a second. I would like from you to introduce yourself.
Okay, I'm James Stuckey. I'm a WE major, and I'm here to help you with your testing website.
Okay, thanks so much. Well, I have a couple of questions. Did you use any online shopping like eBay, Amazon, anything?
My mom uses eBay, but I haven't really bought anything online before.
Okay, I see. And what do you think about eBay? It's good or not?
I kind of liked it. It's not uh, it's not too bad if I wanted to try and find something. I still prefer buying stuff in the store though, because I can actually see it, touch it, or if it's clothing, I can try it on. Whereas on eBay, there's limitations. It's online.
Okay, how many people do you know they use eBay?
Um, uh, I don't really know anybody outside of my mom that uses eBay.
Okay, and how many percent do you think people that use eBay in US?
What percentage of the
Yes,
U.S. population?
Probably.
I don't know.
around.
Maybe 30% or so. I don't know.
Okay, can you please go to web page and open eBay.com? So, uh, what do you think about the website first look? Like,
The print's large. I can read it. Looks like they've got some advertisements right here. Uh, Probably stuff on sale. I think I gotta click the X on. Yeah, a lot of ads for popular things. It looks like a little bit busy,
uh-huh.
a little bit too much stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
And is the view popular and interested today on eBay helps buyer most or seller?
Do what?
I mean, is the viewing popular? Is
Is the viewing popular?
yeah,
Uh,
helping the buyer or seller?
if
What do you think?
the categories menu looks all right. I'm kind of glad that the search box is right up here at the top, so I don't have to go through the categories menu.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. How can make the page better organized?
Um, Maybe remove some of the ads or their popular items or stuff that's on sale. Make it a little less busy. Um,
Okay.
there's a lot of stuff to click on. Maybe just less stuff to click on, really.
Uh-huh. Okay. What you will do if the seller ignored your question or after you paid something from him?
Um, I would probably contact eBay and see what they could do about it. Um, I imagine there's some policies that they have.
What will you do from this page?
Oh.
You will go to where?
Probably customer support. Um, uh,
Do you think it's helpful or you need like a small chatting? You can chat with the people.
uh, there's a contact eBay thing right there. That would probably. Oh, well, I gotta be a user, but imagine I could sign up and then talk to them, I guess. Uh, yeah. I'm looking to see if there's like a quick link to resolving issues with the seller.
Okay. And what you will do if you like go to eBay and, for example, you try to find coat and somebody like used coat and he said it's like new, brand new, and when you get it, ship it to you, and you find that it's very bad, not like the description how it was. What you going to do first thing?
I would contact them and arrange send it back.
Contact the seller or the
The
eBay?
seller. Yeah, I know that eBay has a thing sometimes. I mean, where it'll say if a seller allows something to be returned.
Okay.
Yeah, and so I'd probably just double check and make sure they would allow a return before I even bought it. Yeah.
Uh, what if the buyer has their payment information in their profile, buys an item, removes their payment information, and does not respond to any message from the seller?
Um, can you repeat the question?
What if the buyer has their payment information and their profile, buys an item, removes their payment information, and does not respond to any message the seller sent?
I think there's like um, there's a policy, like, well, a lot of sellers will say if you don't um, pay within a certain number of days, then they won't ship the item to the buyer, even though they've technically won the bid. Um, yeah, so they probably just repost it on eBay, try and sell it to somebody else.
Okay, now let's try to buy something from eBay. Like, let's search about that. Do you think eBay has a car for sale?
Yeah, yeah.
Because you saw the motor like section or
Yeah, I don't know why they call it motors. I don't think that was such a great idea to call it motors. They should have called it automotive or something like that. Yeah, but they got cars in here, some expensive cars.
okay. And do you think the optional to use like to be more detailed or more filtering to car buying is good enough?
I like it. Because I think there's like, you can choose new and used. You can choose transmission type, fuel type.
So you don't feel
Vehicle
that's a
mileage.
lot?
Well, when you're choosing something as expensive as a car,
Okay.
sometimes you need that stuff. If you're looking at something like maybe a coat or something, you really don't care about all this stuff, then you just ignore it, really. And you just focus on what's here. Yeah. And I like how you can arrange it in like, oh wow, I didn't know you could arrange it in mileage lowest first, but price lowest first and price highest first. That's nice. That's on most items.
Okay. So could you please go back for the? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's say your first time you enter to eBay and you don't know what's eBay. You can organize like it's showing website. You can know that.
Yeah.
Personally.
Just by looking at it, they got advertisements for stuff.
So that for that it's helping like it could help you like to find it.
Um, you mean just to see if it's just to tell automatically by looking at it, it's a website that sells things.
Yeah.
I probably at first glance, the first split second, I probably wouldn't know, but after looking at the ads, I would after a while figure out that yeah, it's they're selling stuff. Yeah. Yeah.
So do you like think if you do like a section for ladies or for men, women, children, it will be much better for like be specific for everybody. That's fine. You find everything's together.
Well, I know there's like in fashions, there's men's and women's and kids. But as far as it might help to have a general men's, women's, and kids section out here for more than just fashion. I guess I hadn't really thought about it. But
Do you think it will be helpful if you like when you open the website, you will find like a few questions, like what's your age, what's your gender, and so on.
Uh,
Like specific question to know who you are, to know the user that he used eBay.
um, they might do well. I think that would get in the way of me just searching for an item. I like how I can just pull up the website and type in what I'm looking for. Like if I'm looking for uh, like a spinning top, I might just type in spinning top and pull up a whole bunch of stuff. Um, Instead of having to go through a bunch of questions. But I can see that being helpful if I'm looking for something more specific that requires knowledge of my gender and age and stuff, like clothing. You know, if I'm an adult or a child, sure, I would need to know if I was an adult or child to help me weed through all the clothing, you know, or my gender or something. It would need to know, yeah. That could
Okay.
be helpful in some cases, but not all.
Let's get to another question. You know that in eBay there's a bid for some stuff, like sometime for a car, for a ball, anything, whatever. Do you think it's a good idea for the customer or the seller, or who's has a lot of benefit from the bid?
Wait, is
No,
this,
not here.
no.
Uh,
Could you repeat the question?
I mean, sometime you find there's a bid and some
Bid?
stuff.
Yeah.
Do you think it's good for the seller or for the buyer?
You mean the bidding system?
Yes.
Um,
And do you like it or not?
well, there has been times where like my mom's been at work or something, and the bidding ending time has been while she's working, and that could be problematic. I would like to see a slightly different system, maybe, but I'm not sure what it would be. It's probably good for the seller because the price goes up and they make more money. But
Okay.
but for the buyer, sometimes it can be a little problematic.
Well, thanks so much. I think that's all.
Okay.
Shane.